retro fans, this is Todd. I got my microphone a little bit closer this time, a little bit closer to my face. Hopefully I sound okay. So today I'm finally going to open up my Mondo He-Man. I wasn't planning on opening them at all, but then I heard so many people online say that theirs was broken, and I thought if I wait too long, if I try to sell them in the future, and somebody buys them from me, and he is broken, they'll be like, hey man, you sold me faulty goods. So I'm going to open them, make sure he's okay, and check it all out, and let's do this together. So let's go ahead and crack this box open here. All right. One side. Oh. Now the other side. Now down the middle. And you can see I got my Mondo She-Ra right here too for size comparison to check it out. So let's get him out of this box. Oh! You know what, She-Ra? You're going to go somewhere else for right now because I know I'm going to knock her off the table. I'll just set her on the floor for right now. And let's go ahead and get this open. Opening. Alright. It has these little protector square pieces to protect the corners in the box. That's pretty cool. It's got this outside protective plastic wrap. Now let's check this out. So here we have the box of power. And this has a magnetic thing. It opens up and bada bing. There's a picture of He-Man on there. And there he is. There is the figure that we are going to talk about in a few minutes. All right. Let me go ahead and just pull them out for a minute, and then I'll get the camera closer so we can get a better look at all the little accessories and parts that go along with this. Oh, on the back of the box, it has some text on there. And I can't read it while I'm holding it to you guys like normal. So, you know what? I'm just going to bring the camera over and so I can actually read this to you guys. Sorry, you guys. Alright, so by the power of Grayskull, Eternia was in need of a champion, someone who would protect it against the villainous Skeletor. That person would be known as the hero He-Man, son of King Randor and Queen Marlena. Prince Adam was bestowed the powers of He-Man by the Sorceress of Grayskull. Using the mighty Power Sword, Prince Adam transforms into the powerful warrior known as He-Man. Getting enhanced strength and abilities, He-Man battles against the menacing Skeletor in the name of good and all of Eternia, never resting until peace is restored to all the land and Skeletor's evil is no more. Bum bum bum. Then it says down here, not suitable for children under 14, Mondo shop, and it has some packing designs by Gabe. Nice packing illustrations. And it gives all the stuff there. So there you go. There is the figure of power. All right, let's go and open them up now. Oh, there goes the stand. I can't stand. Yeah. All right, there he is in all of his glory. Where is my light? There we go. Burp. Wow, that's quite reflective. I'm gonna have to get this off right away so we can stop. Oh, I should have laid it down. Laid it down. Oh, I dropped some hands on the floor. I dropped his hand on the floor. There it is. All right. So we get this head that comes with it. We get this head that comes with it, which is reminiscent of the original He-Man head. We get this cool orange that is see-through. Ooh, that is really cool looking. And we get this little knife that goes around his ankle. And we get this big giant silver sword that has lots of different coloring of grays and some blacks on it. Looks very cool. Look at that. And we get another hand. And we get He-Man himself. They got him nicely packed. They have his plastic actually under his armor to protect it. That's kind of cool. So there is his armor. And his head moves. I'll start from the bottom. He has ankle articulation. His boots are attached there. He has double jointed knees. Oh, they're really tight. I just don't want to break them. Then he has his legs that move up here. I'll have to put it in hot water and try to bend those later. Then he has his furry loincloth. He twists at the waist here, which is really tight. This is where people had problems with it being broken. Mine did come off, but I don't think it's broken. I'm not sure. It does feel like it's a little looser than it should be, but I'll look online and see people are complaining about. And then he has bicep cuts, single jointed elbow, and then he has his hands that rotate, and of course his head. And that is about it. Of course his shoulders move too. Now, like I said, I'm afraid to move the double jointed knees just because I've had problems with that before in the past. What's weird is he has cracks on both sides of his knees. I don't know if you can see that or not. And it's kind of weird. It's actually on both sides, like the defect is during the manufacturing process. Kind of strange. His coloring is different than the original He-Man we got, because as you guys know, I tried to paint that He-Man to match the upper part of his boot, and the coloring does seem different than the other one. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab She-Ra and compare the heights. Where are you, She-Ra? She-Ra. There we go. So now you can see what they both look like together. And they are huge. Alright, we're going to grab an old action figure from the 80s. I have this old Skeletor here, so you can do a height comparison. Let's just see what it looks like next to the old 5.5-inch Skeletor. About the same size. No, I'm just kidding. This is the 12-inch giant Skeletor, which is probably what I would be using them with. It just looks kind of funny because the style is so different between the two figures. Anyway, I will move them aside. Not the 5.5-inch figure. I was trying to be funny. Alright, so let's take a look and see what else is in this box of goodies. Alright, let's take a look here. So I have these armor pieces for his battle armor. They have little magnets on the back. That's cool. And then on the bottom shelf, we got all kinds of fun goodies. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. We have battle armor, we have a shield, we have wristbands, we have other armor, we got power punch, we got a battle axe, we got the stand, we got caps, we got another shield for the caps. Alright, so let's take a look at this monstrous shield first. Now this is the shield that's used for when he's doing his power punch. That's pretty cool. Look at the size of these bands on here. I know in the other figures it's really hard to get them on there, but this looks like it's going to be pretty easy to get that shield on there. It's got lots of room. And then of course his power caps can fit right in there. Somehow, there we go. And it's also made for his sword to fit in there too. So we can have the sword, the power caps, the whole works can be in there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at his power punch fist. That's surprising. It actually, I let us go over his fist, but it actually plugs in to replace his hand. That's kind of cool. Then we got the big old battle axe. The big old axe of power. And then we have his battle armor here. And it looks like his battle armor opens from the top and goes over his head. We'll take a look here in a second. Once I get it out of this bag. Oh, nope. It's actually magnets. Wow. I was not expecting that. That is cool. Let's go and try one of his armor plates here and see how that goes on. Da-da-da. That is pretty snazzy. All right, next we got the big, giant shield. I just realized I'm not even facing the microphone. Sorry, you guys. And here is the big old beefy shield. Monstrous in size. And it looks like it's the same problem as the other shield with the handle being a little too close. But that's okay. We made it work last time. And then we have his Thunder Punch armor. Here is his Thunder Punch armor. And I wonder if the back opens up. Nope, the back does not open. I thought it might to put the caps in there, but I guess not. Now, I'm not going to actually change out all his armor here, but I'll probably have different videos throughout the time and have him packed out differently to show you different things. He also has the 2 armbands, which the red ones actually look cooler than the one he comes with the gold. Alright, so that is it for my short, sweet video on this. And this is the part for the stand that hooks up under his armpits to hold him up if you want to use the stand. So he comes with lots of parts, lots of accessories, and he does look very cool. And I'm going to use him more as a statue than I am. I'm going to use him more of a statue than I am an action figure. So that should be kind of cool. Alright, anyway, that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Good journey.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.